Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday, February 22nd, on a glorious North American Hockey Day. If you're tuning in after watching the unbelievable game between Canada and USA, you're in for a treat here. As the Bobcats from Arizona taking on the Arizona Hockey Union Knights today. Arizona Hockey Union came off with a loss to the Junior Coyotes 8-1. Love to see what happens here today between the Bobcats, as the Knights have been a pesky team for the Bobcats this year. Also, Bobcats had to come back and come away with a overtime win on a hell of a shot there by Kuzazinski, as a 6-5 win against the Sun Devils, and not really a great day for the Bobcats, a hell of a day for the Sun Devils. They gave it all to prove that they're a pesky team, and they can play with pretty much anyone as we move around here. Game 2 of this play-down series. The Sun Devils will be playing the Coyotes, I believe, after this game. We'll see what happens here. I don't know what happened so much as for the what's going to happen. I mean, obviously, my wife, she's a little bit bitter right now. She's going to go through some therapy sessions for the USA win, but we were talking about whether or not it's just, this obviously every game is now a must-win for every team that plays, but do we have to have a run-up score of 8-0, 12-0 to make it past the Sun Devils? We'll wait and see. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Doesn't matter. Just win, baby, win. Pat gets love from the old wife. There's nothing better than being a dual hockey family and having to be at two places at once. It's always great. But this game brought to you by Hubert Electronics, House Home Electronics. When you need help with some electronics at home, you call Toy Hubert. Again, here about 2.5 minutes before we start this game here. Bobcats did not lose to the Knights this season, but however, there was a couple tough games, a couple one-goal games as we move around here. Lennon's going to be in net today. I know John Mikan, he showed up for a quick showtime, but his probation officer said that he has to be home by 8. So, and also he works as well. So Imelda, hopefully you're watching from home. You get to watch your son play. And again, I know Daniel wanted to be in the box. He wants more of a role with the team, even though he's on the injured list right now. Hopefully he's healing well. So, love to see this game go in favor of the Bobcats, but we'll wait and see. You never know. Kids are still playing hockey, doing their thing. And we'll move back around. Tonight, Campo Bello playing in the state championship game, high school D2. Not sure who they're playing, but if you have an opportunity, go to watch some more hockey from Arizona. Check out the Mullet Arena tonight, 8:30. Campo playing for the state championship. About a minute left here in the warm-ups here. We'll see who gets a start for the Bobcats. Coach Goff made some movements there. Coach Brando, he showed up yesterday. If he's watching, Coach Brando, how are you? We love to get your insights throughout the game here as they play. Keys to the game here for the Bobcats: limit the turnovers, pucks on tape, and obviously get the goaltender moving left to right. You play as a team here. This will be a second game where Coach Goff moved those lineups around, and it seemed to be working as it kind of put a revise back into the scoring. 13 goals last 2 games, so it's a good result, but you see it happen. Defense needs to pick up the loose ends as well on passes and get themselves going. And we move around, and love to see everyone play tonight. Thank you for tuning in here. Going down tournaments are always fun. Nice brisk morning here at the old rink here in Gilbert, Arizona. AZ Ice. Bobcats doing their ritual skating around. Not sure the logic. I watched all season trying to find the logic. It's moved out a little bit. You know, Evans loves to come out and skate around and do his thing, compared with all the other ones here. Love to see Eddie Edelstein down in the far corner. Whatever Jess is at, she's probably at home. But see what happens here. Who's going to get the starting net for the Knights? Looks like 31. He played a hell of a game early in the season. We couldn't figure him out as a concussion helped us out. We came away with like a 5-4 win early in the season, I believe. So let's get that hockey going here. Let's just keep on flowing. Hockey in Arizona is getting to be big here. We love to see it. Love to have everyone tuning in, all 165 of you. Lineup's going to consist of Reed, Gardner, Hartman, Shackhart, Stapleton, and Cujo here. And refs come out to play as well. Thank you for them showing up. I know we don't always like them, don't always agree, but it's always good to have refs at the game. Puck is going to get dropped here. Face-off win there by Shackhart. Gets it back up to the far side into the corner. Reed Gardner's going to give chase. Goes down into the corner, push off the puck down low. Shackhart tries to get it, not able to. Gets it back up to the near side, comes back up over. Hartman's able to get to the puck, kept in by Stapleton. A shot there, goes into the glove. Nice little deflection there. You never know what happens when you shoot the puck into the net. We watched that last game against the Sun Devils, a couple blue line shots. Went in against Chesley. Face off to the left side, 31. We had another face-off win by Shackhart. Gets it up over Hartman. Hartman gets out to the point of Stapleton. Stapleton sends it around. Hartman's going to try to come around, lined up a hit, was not able to get. Nice little touch pass. And out of the zone come the Knights, but taken back over. Shackhart's going to give a dump pass. Gets it deep into the zone, and it's going to give chase up low. Nice move there. Trying to get it. Pressure here by the Bobcats. Puck goes out of the zone, and we'll see if we get our first line change here, which we do. Aiden Wise is going to be in. Krupski, Smitty, Gautier, and Evans. Going to go back out to the far side. Smitty's going to be in the dot there. Face off is still at the dots there, trying to pull away Smitty, not able to. Settles on the stick of the nice shot there. Nice shot there by Gautier. And it gets deflected, goes up into the glass, trying to pick it out. Are the Knights not able to? Krupski pinches down, gets it back up over. Bodie Evans trying to get it. Smith gets in the way and finally comes out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down, far side, and ice is going to be the call there. So a little bit of rule changes, not rule changes, but rule clarification. The icing at the 18U level and all that stuff, I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, especially at the pros. If you ice, you're the team ices the puck, you stay out there while the other team can do a change. We've been playing that if you do ice the puck, you can still make your changes. Puck is going to go all the way down. It's deflected. No icing is going to be the call back behind. That's the one thing the Bobcats didn't really have a lot of. Pass by Gautier, all the way wrap around. Smitty stays away with it. Is a lot of skating fast to the puck back behind. When the Bobcats were to lose the puck, they wouldn't get back to it. Wise with some shifty moves, forehand, backhand. Nice play there by 12 by the Knights. Gets it back down low, trying to get, he's pushed off the puck. Bodie Evans with it. He serves some dipsy do move. Still looking to get it, and looks like we're going to get our first penalty of the game. So Bobcats are going to go on the power play here, brought to you by Smith Athletics. If you need an athletic support, you call the Smiths. Which one? I don't know. You choose. They are good athletic supporters. So penalty coming up here. Bobcats, Huberton, Evans, Smith, Gautier, and Cujo. Off to the face backside. Face-off one, another one. It all starts with the face-off wins. Cujo puts a shot. That goes high off into the stick. Another shot rebound there by 31. He looks like he's dialed in today. Hopefully he doesn't have a helmet type day. But coming around, Gautier puts his shot, and that's deflected. Looks like it got behind him, not able to get it. Doesn't reach all the way around. And again, good things happen when the shot comes around. It's going to go all the way down. And because they're on the penalty power, oh geez, Lennon, he puts that high, and that rolls up off the glass to the far side. Back over, put back into play. So a minute 31, minute 32 left. Good play here. Going to come off to the far side. So yeah, delayed. If you're on the penalty kill, ooh, face-off win, comes back out. You can put the puck all the way down with no icing. Again, nice play there. Ref kind of gets in the way of Evans. Apologizes for it. It's very Canadian of him. And then back up over. Evans cross-ice pass back up over to K-Pop Smith, trying to get it. Back down low to Cujo. Cujo looks to get it over to Gautier. Gautier gets it over, works it over to Evans. Evans looking for someone in the middle. Nice work by Huber. Tries to get a shot there, and easy glove save by the goaltender. No one really puts pressure on Evans, and he tries to come down and get that close near side. Comes back around. We'd love to maybe see Evans shoot that low angle shot and get a backhand rebound opportunity. Stapleton, Krupski, and Wise, Shackhart, and Hartman on the backside. Good to see Mason Hartman last game come away with a goal there. It's a couple games didn't really come away with a point, but it's good to see him finally find the back of the net. Kane Stapleton, he's at with the puck. He almost loses it, gets it back over, sets it up, goes far side up over to Hartman. Oh no, that's Cujo or Krupski, and a pass comes back over, and no ice is there. Aiden Wise, he avoids a hit. Shackler gets it out over to Stapleton. Stapleton looks to set it up, gets it across over to Krupski. Krupski puts it up over, and another glove save by 31. Looks like he's going to be dialed in today. About 38 seconds left to play. Off to the far side. Face-off won by the Bobcats, up over to Krupski. Krupski sets it over to Stapleton. Stapleton looks, he puts a shot. That gets deflected by Shackhart and just caroms wide. Nice play there by Hartman. Gets it over to Wise. Wise tries to get it. Knocked off his stick. He's fighting to get it back. And puck is back over Krupski. He puts a shot. That's a deflection. And that caroms just a little bit wide. Hartman looks to get it back over. Tied up with Shackhart down low. 14 seconds left. And a weird bounce over to Stapleton. Stapleton tries to put it towards. Still kept in. Wise backhand pass over to Stapleton. Stapleton up over to Hartman. Hartman surveys. Carries it to the middle. There's a good dump pass over Stapleton. Stapleton whiff and miss, but gets deflected over. Krupski, who's trying to get it back behind the net. So PK is over. And back down low, trying to get it out of the Knights. Back up over. Puck caroms in. Shackhart tries to use his body, not able to. Stapleton looks to get it. Reed Phillips on. He gets the puck, gets it down low behind. I can see Reed get some offensive going here. Reed still looking, sorry behind. No one's putting the pressure. And wanted to go through, but pulls his head up, and puck is kept up into the corner. Shackhart goes for a change. Adelstein in as well. Looking to try to get it back out. Puck is still there, kept over. Bump comes back in. Adelstein comes away with it. Bump stick down on the ice. He does still bump out over to Morris. Cannon Morris puts it down low. Bump gets there, still looking. Centering pass, tries to get it through as he had Adelstein, but not able to get it. Bump, good play there. And icing's going to be the call just before the red line. And it goes back over. So a couple of good scoring opportunities here. This is where, for Coach Goff, you want to basically see your team kind of play their style that kind of got them there. The number 2 seed, although a little bit shaky right now, which always happens to good teams. They always go through it. Let's see if they can rebound. Face-off win. Kept in there by Mello. Mello puts it down the far side, up over to Phillips. Phillips tries to get it. Phillips kicks it back over. Edelstein tries to get it. It's up to the near side. Coming down low is Liam Bump. Liam, look, he puts a shot. Oh, and a shot saved by the goaltender as Phillips tries to knock it around. Back up over, and the refs come in and say, hey, boys, let's not do that. We usually play 12:0. How the hell am I so far off on the time? 12:06 to play. Krupski and Gautier back in. Bump stays, Phillips stays, and so does Edelstein. Face off, comes back up over. Phillips tries to put it down. He does into the corner. Those are the danger zones. Oh, nice hit by the Knights. Knocks him off. Puck comes free. Oh, 12 puts it right back up against the boards. Edelstein center pass, gets it all the way through to Gauthier. Gauthier puts a shot, blocker save, goes high off into the net. So, nice play there. Bobcats come around, Gardner back in, Hubert back in, Smith in, coming up to the right side. Face off in, up over to K-Pop Smith. K-Pop saucer pass up over to Hubert. A little bit too high on that one. Up over to Gauthier. Gauthier puts a shot. That gets deflected wide. Krupski's going to come down, pitch against the board. He takes a hit. Reed Gardner comes through. Back behind, up over to Krupski. Krupski out over to Smith. Smith's got a lane. He puts a shot, and there it goes. Not much you can do on that one. You let the kid go to that high area and high traffic, and the Bobcats make it pay, especially that sniper of a kid, K-Pop Demon Hunter Smith. Good play there by Everett. And breaking the seal there are the Bobcats. They go up by 1. Continue the pressure as they like to play here. Defense switches out. Staying on are the offensive players. Face off win. Gardner tries to get it. Still fighting. Chopped over. Near side. Gardner uses his body. Still at the red line. Backhand pass to Hubert. Up over to Stapleton. Stapleton tries to get Cujo. Nice touch pass. Hubert over. Forehand. Backhand. Comes around. He puts a shot. That goes off the leg pad. Tries to get it. Not able to. Stapleton. He gets it. And that gets deflected. Goes high up over. Puck is bouncing around. That's one thing that happened last game is the weird bounces of the puck. They got a lot of good scoring opportunities. So come back around. Hubert's using his body. Gardner pinches him against the boards. Hubert's still looking. He squirts all the way through. Down low. Gardner tries to come away. Weird bounce. K-Pop tries to get it. Not able to. Puck comes back out. And Cujo plays. Uses that fencing style, and here come numbers for the Knights. First shot on Lennon. Shot, rebound, saved there by the old Lennon Minkin over there. Prowess, poise, and prestige. That's how you just do the 3 Ps for Lennon. Smith in. Centering pass all the way to the far side. Looks to get it. Shot there. Another leg pad save there by Lennon. And it comes back out. Here comes K-Pop. K-Pop tries to put a shot. That doesn't feel good. Goes down low. Smitty to human bone ball. Down to the far side. Wise is in. Evans comes back in. A cross-ice pass. And it chips over. Stapleton takes a shorter angle with it. Comes back into the zone. That's what I'm talking right there. The back check-in by the Bobcats needs to happen as it's going to be a fast game against the Coyotes on Tuesday. But don't want to look past this game. Reinhardt with it. Centering pass. Wise takes it away. Up over to Morris. Morris tries to get it. Back up over to the far side. 7 puts it off the boards. Good keep there by Mello. Surveys, brings it around. Skate off the ice and into the leg pad. Hits every nice player he can at that point. Nice look to bring it in. Good play there by Morris. Board back behind the end boards to Mello. Mello back over to Morris. Morris looks, surveys. Does that stretch pass, finds Evans just outside of his pass, and it's at that point you wish he had the curve on the other side. You could have wrap around far side. Morris puts it back behind Wise. Pushing down there is Mello, back behind, just under 9 minutes. 1-0. Bobcats are up. Back over Mello, past the red line, going to dump all the way around. Goaltender for the Knights plays it. On comes Shackart. Back up to the far side, near side pass. Saucer pass up over, taken away there by Bump. Bump puts it back over. So Shackart, Bump, and Hartman are going to be on the line together. Hartman with it, gets it all the way to the crease to Shackart. Shackart hits the backside of the post. Goaltender is dancing right now. And Hartman tried to get it to Gauthier. Gauthier was a little bit out of position and passed the skate back hard. Love to see that, Alex. Press hard now. And over committing are the Knights, and we have a 2-on-2 play here. And back up over Hartman, still skating with it. Surveys, looks, gets it through, up over to Bump. Bump tries to come around, and it's pushed out to the far side. And come in trying to get it around the mountain. All right, it's backhand pass, taken away by Hartman. He's all by himself. He comes, he puts a shot. That one gets deflected high off into the net there. Good lineup there for Hartman, but not able to get it on there. So scrambling are I don't know how that was a shot on goal. Scrambling are the Knights right here. Evans Edelstein and Phillips come in. So another tweak of the old game button here by Coach Goff. It looks like Coach Wong is there as well. Face off, comes back out, pinched off. Evans comes away with it. Phillips is trying to come away. Evans board pass up over Stapleton. Shot there, deflected by their own Knights player. Stands wide. Evans with it, forehand, backhand. He puts a shot. That goes off the goaltender's side of his mask and trying to get it. Here come the Knights up to the far side. Centering pass, forehand, backhand. Going wide. Number 8 turns around. Nice play there by Stapleton. Uses his body to get it off and comes back behind. Here comes Cujo with it. Nice pass, finds Evan, took a hit. That's what you need to do right there in playoff hockey, boys and girls. Evans dumps it down low. Phillips is trying to help him out. He takes away the puck away from Evans, gives it back to Evans. Evans comes in, he tries to wrap around and tries to give 2 shots, and it's knocked free. Back up over. Stapleton over to Phillips. Reed Phillips puts a shot, a nice little wrister there. And it comes back out up to the other side. So not a bad shift there for that line. I can see them continue to move. It comes back up over. Hubert back in along with Smith and Gardner. Stapleton and Cujo stay. I really like the vocalness of Kelly Hubert. He's been the team cheerleader the last couple games. It's been very effective. It's got to be the beard. Chip back up into the zone. It was deflected, goes deep into the zone. Hubert's going to give chase. Wrap around pass, another board pass, gets it back up over. Hubert lines up a hit, gets it over, taken away by Cujo. Drop back over to Stapleton. Kane Stapleton shoots it and gives a souvenir to his favorite fan. That would be Kelly Hubert. So it's going to come off at, I don't know why it doesn't come off into our zone as we shot it out of play. No tip, no nothing. So let's see what happens. 6:41 left to play as we're waiting for a puck. Knights team coaches go get us one. And comes back down. Face off at the center ice. And Hubert wins that one. Gets it up over to Cujo. Cujo over to the goal scorer. Demon Hunter cut. Oh, nice pass there by Smith. Gets it through. It gets deflected around. Gets it back behind, trying to get it. Reed Gardner does everything he can to keep that in there. And he keeps it in. It gets a hit. Stays on his feet though. Cross-ice pass. Gets it back down low to the far side. Stapleton. Backhand pass. Looking for Cujo. Cujo up over to K-Pop. K-Pop knocked off of his stick. Back into the zone. Bringing the Knights. Cujo. Forehand backhand with it. Backhand pass. Finds the stick of Gardner. Gardner is going to skate through the defenders, goes off them, still with it. A whole lot of pressure there as line changes are coming. Gardner is fighting his way through it. He's coming back around, keeps it in there. Nice play there, but nope, there it goes. Finally comes back out. Gardner comes off, well deserved. He forces his way. He knows team's going for a change and has to push the puck. Cross-ice pass, taken away there by Wise. Wise goes wide. He puts a shot and just like Cale Makar's shot in the Olympics goes just above the leg pad, just under the glove. Bobcats go up by the dreaded 2 goals. Nice play there. A lot of positive interaction here between the Bobcats today and the Knights. Again, Knights lost to the Coyotes 8-1 last game. So Smith in now, Wise as well. Wise is looking for another one. He's coming around, still looking, still low. He puts it down below behind, just a little bit outside of his group. He's still looking, and it's knocked off of his stick. Brings it back behind. Over here come the Knights. They look. Stick is in the way. Smitty doesn't know about it. He gets it over to Cannon Morris. Mello doesn't see a pass in lane. Continues with the puck all the way through. Still with the puck. Still there. Backhand pass. Trying to get it. Mello's not able to get back to position. Coyote or Bobcats do a good job back checking. I apologize. I know I'd get zapped if my counterpart, Mikan, was here, John. He gives the looks of just disdain and hate when I do mix up the teams. I apologize. I think I would be having it throughout the year, but getting old. pass up over to Morris, comes away with it. Pass far side, up over to Evans. Evans backhand pass, not really found anybody. Good body there by the Knights, takes it away. And the pass comes up out of the far side. Tempany with it, former Bobcat. Gets it up over, push back behind. Reinhardt going to do a dump and chase. No one's really there. Gautier is on. He takes a hit, so about 4:30 left. Coming away with it is Bump. Oh, but nice little play there by Mihar. I think that's how you say it. Puck is that bouncing around at neutral ice. Back over. Knocked off his Bump, but he regains control. Here, Pat is really pushing Liam to do the figure skating. That's why he was able to not fall down. He did a nice pirouette and stayed up there, put himself back in the play, which created a wide pass. So comes back up over Kelsey, backhand pass, unsuccessful, comes out of his zone. Knights did do a backhand pass to get it back over. Gautier's trying to get, he gets a backhand pass, and again, another turnover, 2 backhand passes, keeps the puck in his zone for the Knights. Puck comes into the legs, Krupski gets it, backhand pass, finally finds its mark, up over the Bump. Bump is going to come down, he puts a shot and goes off the end boards, back behind. If you're at home watching, we hope glad you come in, have a nice warm cup of tea or coffee, whatever you want, and sit back and watch the Bobcats play the Knights tonight. Comes back up over, Shackhart gets it up over to Edelstein. They knock it out of the zone. Gautier loses an edge, comes back up over. Phillips loses his edge as Gautier falls in front. Krupski, he gets a little bit wide. Phillips with it into the zone, knocks it wide into the corner, back behind. Still skating through, pushed off the puck. Oh, had Edelstein there, but nice stick there, paddle stick save. Not really a save, but a paddle stick deflection takes away high opportunity. Edelstein, nice use of the body there, puts him up against the board. Edelstein still fighting, still looking. Puck comes back over, comes back down low. You're going in a high percentage area where you're going to get pushed. Phillips gets pushed off the puck, or pushed down, 18 with it. Puts a backhand pass. Back up over. And that goes off, trying to catch it was wise, but that goes off his dome. He's back down low. Cross ice pass off the skate of Edelstein. Put down, up over. Goaltender saves it over to the far side. 2:21 left to play here. Bobcats up by 2. Put back into the corner, coming away with it is Stapleton. Hubert in, Stapleton. Cujo B-button there by the youngster, Stapleton. And Phillips can't catch it. Gets it back over. Forward pass up over to the far side. And Cujo with it. Surveys looks, forward pass up over. Greek Gardner looks. He's lined up for a hit, coming back over. K-Pop Smith with it. He's got a 4-on-2 in favor of the Knights. Smith tries to get a centering pass as he had Gardner there, not able to get it. Trying to find that open, soft air zone on the ice, but Knights do a very good job taking the puck away. Coming back down now, Reed Gardner says, I don't take that. Backhand pass over to K-Pop. K-Pop with a shot, but that is a little bit wide. Tanner Morris overskates it, puts it down low. Back up over Morris, he puts a shot and saved there by the goaltender. It looks easy as a good idea right there. It's kind of a knuckle puck. Goaltender decides I'm just going to cup it on the ground. So coming off to the left side of the netminder. No real changes here for the Bobcats. Face off. Hubert tries to come away with it. Nope, Bobcats do. 1:17 left to play. First period. Bobcats are up by 2. Reed Gardner, wish you had a longer stick there, buddy. And back and forth, Hubert, trying to get it. Mello loses an edge. Good back checking there by K-Pop Smith. Smith with it, gets it up over to Hubert. Hubert, near side, still looking. Trying to find a dump pass. Not able to, gets it down low. Morris, cross ice pass over to Mello. Mello puts it on his stick. He can't really settle it down. Tries to get a shot, goes off the stick. It's deflected into the corner. At the end zone. Good play there by Reed Gardner. Reed Gardner still with it. Looks at center pass. Finds K-Pop. K-Pop comes around. Shot comes around and back and forth. Not able to get it. Not sure if it made it to the net. Comes back up over. Still there. Hubert comes and puts a shot. That gets wide out of the net. And back up over. Coming back to the far side. And they dump it. Nice catch there by Mello. Dump pass by Mello. He's going to come all the way back. Norris was like, I was open, but pass didn't come over. Evans loses the puck, comes back up over, gets deflected to back into the Bobcat zone. Back behind is Mello. B-button moves, finds his passing lane over to Evans. Evans finds some lane, tries to carry him, but can't settle on his stick, and it comes back up over. Wise with it. He's the only one in his zone, back up over. And there it is, end of the first period, folks. Bobcats up by 2. Overall, not a bad period for your Bobcats. And coming up with a 2-0 lead, end of the first period. Love to see the families move around. Big wave there by the favorite of us all, Hartman's. Oh, there's Jess and Edelstein. All right, let's see what the coaches are going to be calling now here as they move around. Good job there. And Lennon might get only 2 shots, 2 big saves there. They're not necessarily easy shots either. Lennon used the toe, saves it, and brings it back over to the far side. A couple just rebounds. But good play overall. Still need to tighten up with some passes, not over skating, and get yourself right into the zone is what you need to do. Find your soft spot on that. If you don't have the puck, find a soft spot, and you're going to get Hubert's going to try to find you, and Smitty's good about passing out dimes as well. So as they switch ends, then again, there's going to be an ice cut at the end of this period. So all right, Gauthier, Krupski, Smith, Evans, and Wise going to start off this second period of play here. See what can happen here. Anything can happen. Again, that's the dreaded 2-goal score, the worst ever in hockey. Puck is going to come all the way down. Lennon makes that nice little soft save. Gets it back up over. Comes back over to Evans. Evans went board pass to the far side. Up over to Krupski. Krupski over to Wise. Wise finds Evans. Evans gets it back up over and barely comes back on side of Evans. Smitty's in that corner, giving a little bit of a fight. Coming off to the far side pass. Pitching down there is Hunter Krupski. Hunter Krupski likes to eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch before every game. So shot there goes high off into the Raptor. A pregame interview with Hunter Krupski is that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the greatest cereal of all times. Anything else is less, except for Fruity Pebbles. So, lineup change coming up by both teams. You got Stapleton, Cujo, and Hart, and Shackhart, and change here by Coach Goff. Puts Reed Gardner on this line. Face off. Comes out to the Knights. Looks to get it. Not able to. Back down low. Reed Gardner pulls the string, gets knocked off of his. Trying to find it back over to Gardner. Just wide of his pass. Of his stick. Comes down wide. And a nice hit there. Up over to Shackhart. Shackhart's trying to get it. Comes back down over. Hartman using his body. Fighting against Lawrence. Lawrence does a good job pinching him off. Comes back up over. Cujo keeps it in. Comes back over to the far side. Shackhart surveys looks. And wants to get a centering pass. Pulls his head and it comes back and out. Cujo's looking. Cujo surveys looks. Realizes that there's no passing lane. B-button move. Waits. Stapleton finds his passing lane. A nice little soft little biscuit pass over there. Stapleton. Stapleton looking for Shackhart and ain't able to get it. But that helps us out over there. That's going to be an icing. So setting it up here. Cujo in. Stapleton stay. Hubert, K-pop, and Bump. See if he's going to be on that line. Face off there, up over to K-pop. K-pop with a quick little shot save as it rolls right up over to him. Bump looks to get it down low, back behind. Coming away with it is Schubert. Back over to Cujo. Cujo surveys looks, finds that passing over. Stapleton. Stapleton puts a shot. Makes it, doesn't make it through the skates. Comes down low. Bump tries to get it. Puck is high, almost a high stick there by K-pop. Not able to get it. Bump back over to Bump, far side. Hubert lines up a hit. Wisely pulls up. Knocked off the stick, down low to Stapleton. Clapper, dapper, de boom! And that goes field goal up over. Oh, nice silky move by Cujo. Back over to Stapleton. Stapleton to Cujo. Cujo puts a little muffin, and it's a save there. Huber gives a little extra bit of a hit there, but goes a little bit wide. Goaltender doesn't like it. Another fun fact of the day there is that Andy Morris is not here today. Evidently, he's making money and doesn't care about his kid's future. Back around. If you do like Andy Morris, try to find him on LinkedIn. His only social shot there by Mello gets Karen's wide. Phillips, Edelstein, and Shackart is back up over. Phillips still looking. Comes back behind. Centering pass gets over to Edelstein. Edelstein, what's a shot? That goes through the crease. High percentage shot. Good look there by Phillips. Backhand, nope. Forehand pass down low to Edelstein. Edelstein gets it back up over. Finds right to the Knights player. They kick it out. But Mello comes back, looks to get it. It comes back up over to Edelstein. Edelstein, nice little finesse pass there to the far side. Edelstein tries to get it back up over to the near side. Mello uses his body, pushes him off the puck. Good use there. Backhand pass by Edelstein. Finds Morris. Morris up over to Shackart. Shackart survey sets, puts a shot. That gets deflected into the boards, back to the far side. Knights are desperately trying to get it out. Tilted. Good play there by Phillips. Mello hesitated. Would love to see him be aggressive at that point. Look to get back. Board pass. Dumped in on the far side. Wraps all the way around. Edelstein's able to get it. And it was deflected. Just every ref was looking at each other about what are you going to call. One finally decides to say it was tipped. I got Smitty working hard. He's looking for a centering pass. Not able to get it. Smitty still stays on it. That low center of gravity. Gets that from his dad. Keeps him on the puck down low. His personality, though, is all mom. Patty Smith, we're talking about over, team photographer. Gets it over there and over to Evans. Evans and Wise on the line together. Dump pass off over to Smith. Smith out to the point to Krupski. Krupski can't really get enough, but he uses that stick. And he still fights with it. Comes down, knocked off to the far side. Krupski, Andy Net Cheerio, Krupski gets it down low. Smith pitches it back behind. Trying to get, Smith uses his body. And again, getting down to the ground. Trying to get, puck comes out over to Krupski. Krupski brings it back. Again, this is a little bit of calm needs to happen. 77 is going to go for a change. Bobcats can go on. And Gauthier, forehand, backhand, skate. Centering pass, oh, gets it around. Wow, heck of a shot there. Alex Gauthier comes around, lulls him to sleep like the Pied Piper he is, and finds Aiden Wise for goal number 2. That's dose here in good old Arizona. And looking to try to get it to the far side. 12:35 left to play here. Coming back over, Hartman is on, along with Shackart, as well as Gardner. Looking at new defensive pairing is going to consist of, no, it's not new defensive pairing, same pairing, but new line change. Stapleton and Cujo. Offsides is the call by the refs. Going to come back out to the far side. So, let's see if the Knights can come away with a win here. Face-off win. And they do. Get it back up into the zone. Survey look. Forward pass at neutral ice. Dumped into the side. Stapleton comes away with it. Gets it up over to Hartman. Hartman surveys and looks. Doesn't see anybody. Dumps it. Cross corner ice pass. Trying to come laps down to Shackart. Gardner comes over and push off into him. Knights settle it back onto their stick. They try to get it out. Not able to. Goes off the leg pad to Hartman. And here comes Tempany with some movement, but knocked away is Cujo. Gets it back over. Back comes the Bobcats. Gardner comes around trying to find someone. Good collapse there by the Knights. Takes away an opportunity, but still kept on the stick there. Cujo can't handle it. Brings it back up over. And comes back out. Cross ice pass over there from Hubert up over to Hartman. Just bounces off his. Comes back down low. Still looking. Bouncing puck up over. Coming away with Stapleton. Stapleton pulled his head up. Not able to get a pass. Reinhardt tries to make a play. It's back past him. 58 for the Knights. 21 with it. He does a backhand pass and line change coming up on. Bump by Hubert and Stapleton, Smith, and Cujo are still together. Trying to get in a play. Stapleton puts a shot. Blocker save goes up high and almost into the rafters there. Settles back up over. And a little too much skating there by Hubert. Puck is taken away. He's back up over. Stapleton puts it over. Bump first to the puck here. And that's kind of the thing that we're missing last game against the Sun Devils was racing to the puck. You see the puck, you go to the puck. You don't try to play it or not play it. Puck comes back out. Ricardo making a solid play here. Good solid play there for the Knights. Hamilton Husky. Dump pass by Smith. Over to Cujo. Cujo finds Hubert, bounces off his stick, and fortunate to get it back. Looking, tries to get it through, but it's stick lift there by the Knights, and they look to bring it out of the zone. They have numbers that they want to go. Hubert tries to get it back. Centering pass comes back around. Shot and a glove save there by Lennon. Back behind. Nice scoring opportunity by the Knights right there, and trying to come back around. Trip Nehar is just telling how much he loves to get in the mix. Coming back over. Phillips, Hartman, Adelstein in, Mello and Morris, I believe, defensively. It's going to come off to the right side. Oh, nice try by the Knights. Try to get a shot down there. And that one trickles through the zone, trying to get it. Cannon Morris uses his lower center, looks to get it. Phillips tries to get it back over, finds Adelstein. Adelstein looks, tries to pull the string right there. Maybe you'd love to see them go a little bit down. Phillips with a forward hand pass, but no calls there. Back down low. Edelstein still fighting, trying to get it. Phillips, dump pass. Not able to get it. Here come the Knights up to the far side. Good collapse there by Hartman, and looking to get it back up over to the far side. Edelstein's pushing the puck. Put up against the board is Phillips. Gets it down low. Hartman. Don't know where the puck is at, and it comes back up over. Coming back down low. Sends over to Cannon. Morris. Cannon gets it to Reed Phillips. Reed Phillips, he puts a shot there. Nice save by the goaltender. Would have loved to see Edelstein crashing hard as well. A high pass goes up under the glass. You see, Oliver, if you go back right there, you crash the shot. You have an easy score right there as the rebound comes back out to the far side. Mello tries to get it. Smitty loses an edge again. Trying to skate / pass through the puck. Up over to Edelstein. Edelstein with a nice shot. Doesn't really go well. Knights player is down. Hopefully he's going to be able to skate off. He's trying there. Coming back up over for our side. Still waiting. And they're going to ice. Oh no. Shot on goal there. Comes back up over. And here comes Krupski with the puck. Hopefully that Knights player is all right. Didn't really see what happened to him. Pass to Smith, turned over. And unfortunately, Turner skates into his own player, comes back around. Evans puts a shot. Oh, nice back check there by the Knights, taking away Evans. You waited just a split second too long. And then coming around, Evans with the puck, comes back around. Forehand, backhand, good use of body. Back over, shot. There goes wide. Knights is scrambling, trying to get it. Back out to Gauthier. Gauthier still looking. Good Evans, he puts a shot, and that goes deflected into the corner. Onslaught there, Tempany trying to use his body. Oh, that's Turner. Trying to use his body to get it out. Gauthier brings it back. Still looking. Cross-ice pass, finds Evans. Wise comes off. Evans looks all by himself. Shot again. Good save by the goaltender, but if someone's in that position of crashing far side, you might want to see them have an opportunity to score. Knights are scrambling. They're able to get it back out. Not hard enough. Krupski, 42 looks. Surveys. Nice pass into the zone. Into Hartman. Not able to get it. So a little bit of snow piling up here in the zones. Lee Gardner takes a hit. Trying to get Karam's free. Hartman comes away with it. Stick lift. Trying to get it backside. 7:30 left to play here. Second period. Shackhart still with it. Still looking. Gets it out over to Gauthier. Gauthier, he puts a shot. Nice stick there by Reinhardt. Gets deflected into the corner. 21, forehand, backhand. Looks. Saucer pass, but unfortunately finds Shackhart. Shackhart's trying to get it, not able to. Dump pass. Comes back over. Reinhardt's going to do a dump and chase. 21 for the Knights, comes down low. Krupski uses his body, looking for a nice, oh, good play there. Nice. Like the opportunity there for the Knights, but stick gets in the way. Trying to use it as much as they can. Comes around. Offsides is the call. 3:46 left to play. All right, Hubert in, K-Pop Smith, Liam Bump, Stapleton and Cujo back in for the Bobcats. Face off one. Smith looks. Cujo, backhand pass, taken away at the red line. Up over to Stapleton. Stapleton, backhand pass too hard. Over to Bump, but Bump regains control because that's what he does. He's as cool as the other side of the potato or the underside of frozen ice. Back up over. Board pass by Smith over to Cujo. Cujo back to Smith. Smith comes around. Nice centering pass comes around. Finds Stapleton. Stapleton comes around. The shot goes wide. Looks to get it. Cujo gets it down low to K-Pop. K-Pop surveys and looks. Comes through is Hubert. Looks to get it. He does. K-Pop Smith with it. Down low behind. Still looking. Still looking. Puck squirts free. Down low to Hubert. Hubert knocked off of his stick. Good stick there by Lawrence. Knocks it off. Fighting for it is But out to the point to Stapleton. Stapleton puts another one. Nice save by the goaltender at that one. Is a rebound opportunity was there, but gobbles up. Good play there by 3-1. 47 seconds left here. Come off to the right side of the net lining. Face off, comes back off. Won by the Knights. Bouncing puck comes over. Nice chip there, up past Stapleton. Stapleton surveys, looks, gets it up over to Bump. Bump cross ice pass over to Smith. Smith looks to come down, and Lawrence is going to try to ride his body and push the puck off. Ooh, nice hit there. Down low. Bump out to Stapleton. Stapleton looks, and it's knocked off of his stick. Good pressure there by Cardo. Back up over, cross ice pass over to Stapleton. Stapleton bouncing puck up over to Hubert. And hit there by 18. Olsen. You never like to see a kid leave his feet as he takes a hit. You don't mind the hit, but just don't jump up into him. Comes back up over, back behind. Far side, Phillips gives a hit. And comes back down. Cujo tries to keep it. Puck comes all the way down. Icing's going to be the call on that one. So 4:51 left before ice cut. And a little bit of change. Shackard in, Phillips, Edelstein, Morris and Mello. Face off one there by the Knights. Shackard goes all out. Nice pass, gets it up over to Edelstein. Edelstein can't line it up. And their shot goes high. Good save there by the goaltender. Coming back over, another centering pass there by Phillips, not able to get it. And puck goes wide. Morris trying to get it kept in. Here come the Knights into the zone. Far corner, backhand pass up to the far side. Looks to get it. Is Mello. Mello looks, gets it up over to Morris. Morris pass up over to Shackard. Shackard's looking to get it up over to Edelstein. Edelstein's going to give chase and ties them up. Goes back over, down low, and good play there by TJ, getting out of the zone, letting Phillips and Edelstein get it out. Edelstein does come away with it. Forward pass out over to Mello. Mello, wow, tries to line up a shot, not able to. Gets it back up over. Edelstein, he can't handle it. He takes a swipe and misses. 77 puts it back over. I can't say that name, and I don't want to butcher it, so back up over Edelstein. He's in the zone. Gets it up over to Shackard. Shackard's by himself. Puts the shot. Top corner by Shackard. Not much the goaltender can do with that one. He was screened, and again, he goes for and brings it back up over. So, was that Shackard or was that Morris? I thought it was Shackard, but 3:42 left to play here. Yeah, consistent. Bobcats are staying consistent. Put 2 goals up this period. Let's see what happens. Evans, Smith, and Wise together. Face off, comes back over. Cujo to Gauthier. Gauthier tries to get centering pass, looking to get it. It's Smith, not able to. Try to get dump over. Evans skates the puck. Board pass to nobody. Tries to get back in control. I want to do the dump and chase. I get it, but look back up. And well, there's some times where I think our team over tries to push the puck and creates those turnovers. Back over center pass, knocked off by Gauthier. Push down low, trying to get go pass back behind. Giving chase is Krupski. Back down behind. Wise is trying to get there. Still back down low. Under 3 minutes to play here. Comes back out to the far side. Looking to get it is Gauthier. Not able to. Comes back out behind. Down low to Smith. Smith realizes no one's there. Nice play by Reinhardt. Puts it out. Centering pass. Good try. Trying to find Tempany. And it comes back over deflected. Another board pass behind. Good rush here by the Knights. Looking to get it, and a hit there by Evans. Shot there, it comes down. Oh, Tempany, that might have went in, but I think Tempany got in the way, but he back checks, keeps it into the zone. Good hustle here. Centering pass, no one's there for the Knights. Smith, nice, completed backhand pass up over to Wise. Wise hits that snowplow. Oh, a nice hit there by Tempany, almost puts Wise in there. Cross-ice pass over to Smitty. Smitty can't get it as goaltender had it open. And it comes back up over Evans, still trying to go with it. Board pass comes out up over to Stapleton. Stapleton, he puts a low shot. That gets deflected. Coming up on 2 minutes to play here. High off the glass, good play. And Gauthier tries to use his feet, not his stick, and it bounces over him. But coming back to help him out is Stapleton. Backhand pass. Gauthier looks. We'd love to see Gauthier get to that puck faster rather than looking. That's what we're talking. You see the puck, you get to the puck. Evans, board pass up to the far side. Shackart tries to get it, keeps it in, down low. Gauthier, I understand your time, goes in for a much needed change, a well-deserved change. Coming back up over. Nice job there off of Hartman. He comes back in and gets a knock off of his stick. Back up over. Shackart brings it into the zone, dumps it back behind over to Gardner. Gardner and Hartman skate together. Cujo tries to get a shot, puts it down low. Stapleton's going to pinch on over. He puts a low shot. That goes through the crease all the way around. Cujo puts it down low to Shackart. Shackart finds Reed Gardner. Nice attempt on a one-timer, but that goes off the heel, goes wide. Gardner's pushing, so is Hartman, working hard. Under a minute to play here. Second period before we go to ice cut. Back down low, still looking, trying. Comes back up over behind. Nice play there by Shackart, but his stick is knocked off of his hand. Nice play out of Cujo. Cujo puts a shot there. Oh! Little Biscuit was laying there. Good clear out by the Knights. Up over and not able to get that one back. Good clean up there. Hartman with his second goal of this playoff series. So a couple back and forth here. And Bobcats go up by 5. So about 35 seconds left here. Hubert, Smith, Bump, Mello, and Morse. Back behind, finds Bump, puts it into the zone. Back behind, still looking. Under 30 to play here. Bump still working hard, trying to find what he can. Not able to, comes back out, still looking. Push back behind, giving chase of the Knights. Hubert comes down. Knights come away with it. Stick is in the way, up over to Bump. Bump surveys, looks. He's got 5 seconds left. Still looking. Not really going to get a shot off here. Shot there goes wide by... Oh, sorry. 6 seconds left. Wide by Morris. Ooh, good hit there by 18. Trying to get centering pass. Trying to find Bump. Not able to. All right, folks. Well, that's the end of the second period, and we're going to do an ice cut here. This announcer's going to go get a drink and talk to some fans, and we'll see you in a few. The red button is off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, special broadcaster with me now, Daniel Cullum over here. He's doing his thing. Welcome, Danny. I know you wanted to have more of a role and sit in the box, but
yeah, I was hoping to, but can't because of
only
sports.
so much you can do.
Yeah.
But love to see you back here.
Yes.
What do you think of the game so far?
I mean, we've been playing great. One of our most dominating games of the season, I think.
Yes.
I mean, Brent's really happy too. Set in the locker. So just gotta play good again this period. Can't play down the third like we did against Sun Devils.
Yeah. So the one thing that I'm impressed with this game that wasn't really kind of apparent with the Sun Devils, not taking anything away from the Sun Devils, is that we don't really go fast to the puck. Like our D, it's pushed backwards. Our D doesn't always go fast to the puck, go straight to where it needs to go. That's not the case so much this game. So
yeah,
love to see them keep going. And final play here, Eddie Edelstein walking through. He's kissing babies, signing autographs. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens. You're come March, couple weeks. You're going to PT, getting the old refrigerator. I don't even know what that cast is. It's not even a cast.
I don't know.
It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we like to see it. You know, Bobcats keep pushing hard.
Yeah.
They're actually looking to pass too, right in the middle, and find the areas and whatnot. And I know it's hard too with. There's Pat coming in, and the team mascot, Kelly Hubert, obviously wearing his staple non-jacket. But no, looking to pass, right? That's the thing is the Bobcats have done a really good job this game, kind of looking to pass and all that stuff. The last thing I really want to see to put the cherry on top, and that's just me being greedy, is when you're on that far end, the shot comes over, you crash. Because the goaltender's having a good game. It's not indicative of the score. He's having a good game, but he's leaving rebounds. If you crash that backside, just leave your stick down, it's going to go in.
Yeah.
So we'll love to see that.
Yeah.
Again, so, and overall, pretty clean. I'm going to say it. We're probably going to penalty now, but pretty clean game for the Bobcats.
Yeah.
So Gardner's going to be in along with Shacker. He just got a new twig from the old Pure Hockey. Hartman, Gauthier, and Krupski. I want to give a big shout out to the fans at home. Paige Morass is watching back at home, so we love it when the Morasses love to watch us commentate. Play the game. Pass goes through the crease up over. Shackart's going to give chase. Do you prefer the ice cut, Daniel, or do you like it when you're just playing all the way through?
I like it when we're playing all the way through. I feel like I get tired during the ice cut.
So kind of tighten up and have to come back. 1 minute's not enough time to get yourself ready to go.
Yeah.
All right, puck down in the corner. Shackart's trying to get it. Comes back up over, comes back over. Reinhardt puts a shot and somehow sneaks through. Lennon is not on the defensive side of a goaltender, but still kept out. Oh, Gauthier falls down there. And the pass comes all the way across, up over. Gets behind Gauthier, trying to get it. Dump pass over to Timpany. Timpany with a shot and a good save there by Lennon. See, that's kind of the stuff I'm talking about right there. Like, I know Gauthier fell down, all that stuff, but you got to hustle to get back. He got just behind him and created a collapse and trying to help out as your partner, and then creates that high shot there for like Timpany. Yeah. So if you skate back hard, which I will admit, we're missing you a lot on that aspect. That back-checking ability. It's all part of the game. So, but back down low, up over, bump tries to get it, and a weird bounce comes back out. K-Pop Smith with it, gets it, so 2-on-2 hockey. Oh, good lead, tried to find it. I like to see Everett being a little bit more pass-minded. Yeah. Back over. Puck goes through neutral ice into the zone. Back on the stick of, almost lined up for a hit there was K-Pop. Cross-ice pass by Liam Bump. Nice play from Hubert. And an extra hit there by Hughes. Do you like? I mean, what is your take on that?
I mean, it was a good play. Yeah, I mean,
They give an extra tap on the
Would it-
goaltender. You all right with that?
yeah, I mean, I usually go to whistle blows, but if he has it, don't tap.
There's the two phases, right? Play
Yeah.
to the whistle, or you know, Stapleton tries to use his stick, not able to, gets it back behind. Board pass, put back down low. Cujo and Stapleton. What do you think of the changes by Coach Goff so far?
I think they've been pretty good. I mean, the lines seem a lot stronger, and we're working better together with passes and everything.
Yep. A little bit of a change there, right? Like you kind of need it.
Yeah.
So, what did I just say, Daniel? What did I just freaking say?
Yeah.
And guess who's
Hubie
going to the
too.
box? Hubie in the box.
Not the most surprising.
So, all right, Hubert's going to go to the box. Penalty kill brought to you by Mellows Marshmallows. Go get a nice little Sidhu marshmallow from the Mellow household. PK group going to consist of Adelstein Phillips. Defensively is going to consist of Mello and Moras. Back down low. I talked to Andy in the break, and he said that there's a fluctuation in Morris. It's from the Swedish part of Germany, so it is called Moras. Shot there saved by Lennon. Trickles free. Good pressure there. Just a little too much outside of Edelstein. Trying to get it. Edelstein's putting forechecking pressure. Love to, as a team, you love to see your puck far, far away from you.
Yeah.
Tempany brings it into the zone here. Nice stick in the way there. Smitty comes in, gets it up over. Back down low, up over to Edelstein. Edelstein lines up a nice whack all the way down, gets it back out to the far side, coming back over, just through, up over to Skelly. Skelly brings it into the zone, bump, and Morris gets it back up over, backhand pass, and just bounces over the stick. Good PK for the Bobcats. About 42 seconds left. Let's play there by Smitty. Coming back over, nice bring it in, nice knocked off. Bump, ooh, hit there. Good play by the Knights there, knocks Bump off. It comes back out. Bump, offsides is called. Bump's had a little bit of a resurgence with the line change too. He had 3 goals and playing pretty good right now. So I gotta ask you, how bad do you want to be back right now?
So bad. Yeah, worst time.
I mean, there's never a good time to get an injury,
Yeah.
but you know, the worst playoff times and whatnot. So
Yeah. It's not the same watching.
no, it is not.
No.
Back up over. Bump pitches him up against the board, looks to come away with it. About 8 seconds left here. George gets it far side over to 18. Olsen looking. Gets down low behind Gauthier. Puck comes back up over to the far side, trying to get it. Good play. And the penalty's killed. So you got the Smith and Smith connection in here for the Bobcats. Coming back down low. Smitty puts a little bit wide. Just goes outside of Bump's stick. And Knights look to bring it back in. They do. Cardo. Don't pass over to Olsen. Olsen puts a shot. Goes off the glove there of Lennon. Back up over. Oh, Wise takes a huge hit, and a late hit's coming up here. And Lennon's going to the bench here. Delayed penalty coming up. Comes back out. And so back up over to Cujo. Again, this is nothing, or that was Hartman. There's nothing wrong with bringing the puck into your zone, setting it up. Now, if the Bobcats want to go, they have numbers.
Yeah.
Evans, pass behind. Elbow is what they're calling. All right, so Olsen gets a hit there, and just like that. Power play brought to you by Lenny Cullen. If you need a house and repair, call Lenny. He knows what to do. Contracted, licensed, and insured.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's your dad at?
He was in the bar.
Yeah,
Probably trying to stay warm behind the glass over there.
yeah. Probably in his flip-flops and shorts.
Oh yeah,
God damn, it's cold in here.
always.
All right, download to Hartman. Wise, Hartman, Stapleton, Shackart, and dump pass by Stapleton, taken away by Skelly. Nice play there. He pulls a string. And Bobcats do a good job coming back up over. And puck is errant pass back up over to Wise. Wise brings it up over to the far side, and offsides is the call. So, not really the best view right there. You like to.
No.
The one thing is that it's frustrating to see the kids trying to skate through that. You have two kids pinching over, you try to skate through that, it's hard. So set it up, get in your lanes, and find the good passes.
Yeah.
Evans coming down low, so is Hubert. Trying to get it. K-Pop Smith retries to get it, just pulled up his head up just a little bit, goes under his stick. Yeah, the ice conditions yesterday were not ideal.
No, they were a bit rough.
Good keep by Gautier. Yeah, there was a lot of bouncing pucks yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, good save. A lot of bouncing pucks and whatnot. Ring-a-ding-dings all over the place. Oh, look at Lennon. Nice. Lennon gets a
Nice
pass.
pass.
Evans gets it taken off. Back up over to K-Pop. K-Pop. Now, see, here's the thing. Skate through, set up. There you go. Out to the point. Can't seem to get it out. And Knights come back over. Deflected. Goes back off to the far side. Nice pressure by the Knights here. It's the last 30 seconds of the PK. Or power play. Their PK, our power play. Coming back up over. Surveys and looks. Again, trying to find a passing lane. Up over to Evans. Evans carries it. There it is. Dumps it over to K-Pop. K-Pop squeaks. Shot there ends up being a shot on net there for Lennon. Goes back down. Gautier looks to get it. 1 second left. Overall, good PK.
Yes.
For the Knights. Not power play. Got past that skip to Gautier. Gautier comes around. Off the stick with Hubert. Hubert puts it back into the zone, back behind, so about 9:43 left to play here. Halfway through this final period of play. Nice hard pass up over to Morris. Morris dumps it, gets it up over to Smith. Smith wants to go and losing an edge is 7. Back over to Gardner. Gardner finds it. Oh, nice blocker. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Good play by Bump as he just bounced over his stick. But
Yeah.
the goaltender, again, I'm not sure if you guys see it or you talk about it. Ooh, right in the wickets. Nice player. You guys see it. When the goaltender leaves those juicy rebounds, backside needs to crash.
Yeah. Same.
Pass. Smitty can't handle it. Gets it up over to Mello. Mello. Pass over to Gardner. Leg pad save.
Right there.
Again. You had Smitty right there. He chose the center end rather than wide.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. How does this happen? Nice. Oh! Wow. That was a good play right there.
Yeah.
He goes back and forth. Not really much could happen. I think you saw the same thing. I don't know how all 3 of our players were, and there wasn't a black jersey in sight.
Yeah. No idea.
And they kind of went tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9:41 left, 6-0. Phillips in, Wise in at the center, wins the faceoff, gets it over to Morris. Morris up over to Mello. Mello gets it up over to Edelstein. Edelstein down low. Oh, goaltender puts it. Power forward is Morris. Morris gets it, deflected. Oh, turns into the corner, down low. Edelstein looks to get it. Another shot keeps coming around. Hustle play there, trying to skate through it there is that Edelstein? Yeah.
Yeah.
In a neutral ice. Coming back up over. Nice pass, comes out of the zone, touched by Adelstein, back over. How's the hand? How's the shoulder?
It's good.
In this cold environment. Oh, up over
Yeah. Say it's frozen.
the wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to hurt when you shiver, no?
Oh,
little
yeah, it does.
How do you, how is it putting on a sweater and a long sleeve and whatnot? Still pretty painful?
I've gotten good at it. It's not very painful, but it takes a while. So
Yeah.
it's a little sore, but
You got a cool looking scar or what?
3 small, like stitches.
Chicks love scars.
Yeah.
I've been told, I don't know. But
Yeah.
7:34 left. Krupski in along with Gautier, Shackart, Gardner, and Hartman. Nice play, Hartman's looking. Comes around, shot gets deflected, goes up over Gardner. Out to the point to Krupski, and again, there's that weird bounce. I don't know, is it the playing surface or?
I don't know.
Back down low. Hartman gets it far side, looks. Smart play, gives the dump of the chase. And that's the thing, too, which we kind of miss out on, is that dump and chase. Nice play. Oh, wow. Good play. So,
No one on Gardner.
yeah, so, I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Like,
Yeah.
the dump and chase. Hartman, he gets the puck, he dumps it, chases it, leaves it back behind. Shotguard gets it, finds Gardner. I mean, that's hustle play. Like, why don't we do that?
Never bad play.
God damn it. Yeah. God damn it, Daniel. Why don't we do this all the time?
I know. It's just, people want to try and make a move at the blue line.
Yeah. Good pinch there by Gautier. Krupski tries to find Gardner. Gets it back out, so gets it back down behind. Back up over to Shackart. Shackart's got a new stick. Broke it in the intermission, and Moneybags Johnny Shackart was able to get it. Nice play there by Hartman. Comes back out. Gardner and Hartman are still fighting for it. On comes Hubert. Reed Gardner all by himself, puts the team on his back. Yeah. And those are the things, though, too, like Gardner right there. Like, he's allowing his team to get the change, get everyone set up. Now he's going to go take a well-deserved break. Stapleton cross-ice pass was trying to find Hubert. Goes a little bit wide. Back up over. Lawrence, he puts a shot. Wow, snuck through on Lennon over there. So those are the ones where, like, you try to do the, you're trying to block it, but sometimes you just want to give that your goaltender the passing lane.
Yeah.
Daniel, I bought a Hellenbach jersey. I'm gonna be wearing that thing like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm just kidding. I told Jen we need to have another kid, have him be a goalie.
Yeah.
Hubert's still with it. Surveys. Oh, K-pop right there. Good job trying to read a shot there. Hubert goes. I think he needs to go to a 87 flex because that 55 flex is put it over.
Yeah, it's not a.
Going back up over to the far side. Cujo with it. Back behind. Under 5 minutes to play. Nice job there by Bump. Gets it to Hubert. Hubert gets it. A little bit wide there. Hubert regains control but skates over it. Cujo tries to get it. Puck is tipped here. Stapleton. That's the best sound in the world. A hard pass on tape and stick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stapleton gets it down low. Looking for Smith. K-pop gets it up over to Bump. Bump puts a shot. Nice save. Leg pad save there by the goaltender. Kane Stapleton. Backhand. And that's another thing we need to stop doing, which has been an Achilles heel this year, is that backhand pass.
Yeah, many backhand passes. Most of them blind, just end up giving it to the other team.
Yep. I think they're passing to Santa Claus because he's the only one that's open.
Yeah.
I mean, good Lord. Still coming back down low. Mello, board pass. And again, there's that fortunate bounce for the Bobcats. Let's see Bodie right here. Bodie, just kind of skate, do your thing. Nice little touch pass over to Smitty. Smitty puts a shot. Nice
Right there.
save by the goaltender. Rebound was there. Can't capitalize, but
Yeah.
comes back down low. Ricardo's going to give chase along with Morris. Get up against the board. Trying to get it backside. 3:28 left to play here. Nice out to the point over to Olsen. Olsen puts a shot. And good save there by Lennon. Karams into the corner. Oh, and that matches. So 2-on-2, Smith and Evans. 2-on-5 now. As back over. Oh, good save by the goaltender right there. Smitty was right there. And again, I love to see Evans now.
Yeah.
Evans like, I can't, and I love this, I love the kid, don't get me wrong. I can't hit the side of a barn right now. Let me try to get my teammates.
Yeah.
You know? So, love to see Bodie playing. Cross ice pass to Mello. Leg pad save. And another one. Shot there by Evans. And that gets it, like I said, it's not because he's not trying. You know what I mean? It just gets deflected.
Yeah.
Evans pretty much tackles Smitty right there.
Yeah.
Or Olsen, that was not Evans. Phillips is trying to get it. Back down low. Less than 2:30 left to play. Here comes Tripniar. Dumps it, and unfortunately, that's one of the things that happened to the Bobcats is we'll pass and no one's there.
Yeah.
So Cannon Morris with it. Surveys looks, dumps it. Back behind, still there. He skates through that hit. Someone, oh, wow, weird bounce. Great save. Almost deflected in, that's what we're talking about. That weird bounce, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you never know. That happened yesterday.
Yeah. Must be
Chesley,
the ice.
yeah, Chesley, there was a shot from the blue line. Chesley it bounced weird and made its way in, so. Faceoff goes back over. Ooh, another shot deflected. Goes up over into the corner. Edelstein with it. Back behind, still fighting. He pulls a stick with him. Back down low, kicks it back up over. And Edelstein with it. Oh, good stick. Edelstein trying to find a centering pass. Hubert with the hit. Krupski tries to get it. Up over to Phillips. Phillips tried to get it out. Goes back into the zone. Coming up on 1 minute to play here. Thank you for coming in the broadcast booth, Daniel.
Yeah.
You're always,
It's nice to have you.
it's always welcome. Next game we play against the Coyotes. You're more than welcome. Oh, nice play there by Edelstein. Finds a shrieking Hubert. Hubert tries to put a shot. Goes back up over. Back and forth looking other nights. Stick there by Hubert. Gets deflected off of Hubert and Krupski. And goes to the far side. About 36 seconds left here. Back down low looking. Surveys, gets it back out. Edelstein wants to go. They have 2-on-2. Look at where Gardner. Sometimes it sucks to be fast. He overskates the puck
Yeah.
you know. Shot gets deflected. 15 seconds left to play. Back over to Hartman. Hartman out to the point over to Gauthier. Gauthier puts a shot. That gets off of someone. Goes up over the net. Back around. And Daniel, it's safe to say, team win here. Shutout for the Bobcats.
Yeah.
And
Very good win.
yeah, very
hard.
good team.
Yeah.
You love to kind of finish this off. This is a good game to rebound after, a tough but good win against the Sun Devils.
Yeah.
So, what do you want to see going into this weekend or on Tuesday against the Coyotes?
Well, definitely something like this game. Always hard on the puck. We made really good passes. Say this AHF playoffs.
Yep.
Our passes were bad. Made really just
Yep.
putting the puck to the other team.
Yep.
This was the exact opposite for this.
Yeah. I mean, it
Play
goes,
hard.
yeah, it's hard. It's confidence.
Yeah.
Like, just go play hard. We played the Coyotes hard, except the last 2 games.
Yeah.
So we can't play with them, and
Yeah. I mean, tied them first 3 games of the season.
Yeah.
We're equal teams. It's just who's ready to get.
Yeah.